Thanks for the invitation to Taco Tuesday. Appreciate it. We'll switch gears a little bit. PebbleGo by Capstone is an elementary digital resource for our schools. Wisconsin has a majority of the elementary schools subscribe to PebbleGo. It's very popular, very widely used. The students love it. It's just fantastic resources that they keep adding to and adding to. Very high quality, very age appropriate. Most of you will be familiar with PebbleGo if you have it at your elementary schools. I'm going to talk about a few of the new developments that they've got coming and that have just launched now for 22. We've got some real exciting things that are going on from Capstone, which is our publisher of PebbleGo. So what is PebbleGo? You're probably familiar with this. This is a really fantastic content digital hub, which is for all of your elementary students. You can use it in school, you can use it at home, you can use it virtual learning, remote learning, in classroom, out of classroom. It's always on. Wherever a student has a device connected to the internet, they can log in to their school's login and use PebbleGo. It's a tremendous research tool for all of your students to really pursue their own interests and really extend their learning, based on all sorts of topics. So we've got a lot of great stuff here. Most of you who do have PebbleGo started with the original PebbleGo primary, which is now the bronze package, which would be the animals, science, biographies, social studies, and health. Some of you may have a few of these. What we're trying to do is get the word out to all of our subscribers that when it comes up for renewal time through WiLS, please ask about the bronze or the updated package, because Capstone is moving their model more toward the packages for your schools rather than the a la carte. Kind of in the past, you were able to pick out just science, pick out just social studies, and you're missing a lot of great new content that Capstone has released now. So they're really broadening the offerings here and trying to give you a nice package. So you can do the bronze, the silver, the gold, the platinum. I'll mention those shortly. And then you can take advantage of WiLS discount pricing on all of those. So if you're looking to expand the content, not just for primary students, but now for K through 5, really giving you some fantastic options for all of your elementary students to really serve the whole school for universal access. So these are the add-ons that extend from the original primary PebbleGo, PebbleGo Next for grades 3 through 5, all terrific new content there. PebbleGo in Spanish, so you'll have all of the Spanish equivalents of the PebbleGo articles. They're all professionally audioed, fantastic vocabulary support, language support, everything's all built in. And then the PebbleGo Read More. These are the interactive read alouds. So these would be really nice connection into your literacy program. Some very fantastic resources that are professionally audioed, as I mentioned, coming from the team at Capstone. So there's no robot text at all. These are all real people, real actors doing just exemplary professional audio on all of these. So the PebbleGo Next, this would be all new content for you. If you only have the PebbleGo and want to expand to the Next, you would get biographies, science, social studies, state studies, American history, Indian history. All of these would be included in your PebbleGo Next for your older students. So these are some really nice resources. PebbleGo Spanish, that's another one that would be an optional add-on if you'd like to add that to your subscription. If your school is doing dual language or bilingual instruction, these are fantastic resources. Really nice, easy access where students can easily switch between Spanish and English right in the context of the article. Very user-friendly, very student-friendly. And then the Read More would be your interactive read alouds. So if you're looking for more mentor texts, more things that would connect in with your elementary's units of study. We've got a lot of great interactive read-alouds of very high interest resources tying in with the concepts of animals and science. So we've got a lot of great stuff there. So these are the packages. This kind of gives you an idea of what you'd be looking at. This is list price. It's not the WiLS price. So make sure you check with Sarah and WiLS to see what your school would qualify for as far as the discount goes for multiple sites, or the WiLS discount would be in effect. So you can really see some good options there. The other thing that Capstone is continuously improving and updating the PebbleGo platform. They've done some major upgrades in the last, I would say, 2 years. And the universal access, the accessibility, the 508 and WCAG 2.0 compliance, everything has really been taken to the current state of the technology. So you've got some things that are here that are embedded in all of the features, all of the functions, everything that PebbleGo does that really allow you to use it with all of your students, all learning styles, all student abilities. Everything's here. The universal access, it just needs a web connection wherever the student are. It's device neutral. So wherever you want to reach your students, you have that single sign-on option also with your district. So the students can be plugged immediately in without having to do extra login work, and they can really have that accessibility. They've also enhanced the administrator tools. So you'll have more ways to see how and where your students are using the PebbleGo articles and the research. One major thing that they've just done is they've added the copy link feature to all PebbleGo and all interactive read aloud and interactive ebooks. Everything that's part of your PebbleGo subscription now has one-click access, so you can copy the link, authenticated by Capstone, publisher authenticated SQS, and you can put it right into your learning management system. Whether you're using Google Classroom, Seesaw, Canvas, Schoology, you name it, you've got that authenticated link that you can pop right into there and then share it out with all of your students through your LMS. They will not have to do a separate login. You're all ready to go. You click the content, copy it, and paste it right into your LMS, and you can share it out as widely as you need with any of your students, with all of your students. Super easy, and it's coming straight from Capstone. So you've got that publisher authentication behind it. The copyright comes with it. That's your access point with the new copy link. What's really exciting is how PebbleGo keeps adding new content on a very regular basis. Just a few weeks ago, they just added 76 brand new articles, and these are for the 3-5 audience. So you're going to see a lot more biographies, a lot more technology, the STEM articles that they're updating. There's a lot of new things that they're adding, and social studies as well. So that's just an example. They have several more updates planned as the calendar year of 2022 continues. So if any existing content that you subscribe to, you'll automatically get the new articles that are added to those content areas. If you have PebbleGo Next, you would automatically get those 3-5 articles. If you have PebbleGo, if you have the original one, whichever modules you subscribe to would qualify for the updates, but you would also benefit from taking a look at some of the expanded options for the larger, for the older students, because you're going to see a lot of new stuff there, particularly really culturally relevant biographies. There's some fantastic new stuff in there that I think you're going to really find to be exciting. And I'll tell you about the demo at the end of our session here coming up in a few minutes. I wanted to call attention to all of the resources you have that are available for free just by going to pebblega.com/resources. And these are all the lesson plans, the video tutorials, bookmarks, downloads, correlation to standards, a lot of different intros, and the content maps. So you can get a good look at all of the content that these modules cover, and you can share that out with your elementary teams and really do some nice curriculum planning around the content that PebbleGo delivers to your school. Okay, so this is really exciting. couple months ago, PebbleGo and Capstone partnered with Buncee, and now they are all one organization. So first week of February, they launched their new PebbleGo Create with Buncee. This is really exciting. We've got a new way to have students demonstrate their learning based on what they've been reading in PebbleGo. So these are ways that students are taking ownership and creating their own very safe, authentic productions inside the context of PebbleGo. So everything that here is, it's geared for the elementary environment, but it provides that safe digital workspace for students. This is an authentic assessment, a formative assessment that students can do based in just show and tell, based on what they've read, what they've learned in PebbleGo in their own research. Now they have a chance to demonstrate it and express it. Teachers can look at their work, students can post it. You've got a really safe environment in Buncee. This is a really new and exciting partnership. We've got the click and create, you've got easy setup, you've got that authentic portfolio assessment, and it's all that single sign-on. You do not have to do any extra logins. You just click the create button and it puts you right into the whole cadre of tools that come with it. It's very, very user-friendly. So students create on PebbleGo. You can select a ready-made or a blank template, and then you fill it out with that show and tell. Students can record their own videos. They can record audio. They can cut and paste from safe web-based images that Buncee has curated that are specific to this platform. So there's a lot of great things here, and that's an easy add-on to any PebbleGo subscription. $500 or WiLS pricing, contact Sarah about that, and you just add that right onto your existing PebbleGo subscription. It serves everyone in your elementary building. Very age appropriate, a lot of support for inquiry and project-based learning, and that's Create with Buncee. Okay, the next part that Capstone has launched, and I'll give you the demo on this too, is Capstone Connect. Now, this is the really big expansion. This is taking all of the Capstone content, thousands of interactive ebooks, and all of the PebbleGo articles, and putting it under one umbrella. This really is the Capstone Vault. Everything is going to be searchable by Wisconsin state standards, by searchable by topic, by reading level. You've got a lot of different ways to access all of these. Plus, they're going to have lesson plans to go with them. So if you're looking for that literacy connection or social studies or science, any kind of curriculum connection for the classrooms, we've got it all built in with Connect. It really is the Capstone Vault. What I like to also mention is the guided reading. There's several hundred guided reading level texts. The engaged literacy, these are unique texts, as with anything else with Capstone, produced by the publisher, that you get specific lessons that come with those. So if your teachers want to do guided reading in a digital way, you've got a really nice pathway here with Connect. And it includes our professional development. So if you're looking for a big content expansion to really serve every student that's in your elementary, district-wide, we've got a lot of ways to collaborate here. So this would really extend, the resources of the Library and Media Center to really extend into all the classrooms and beyond, to home, to virtual learning, remote learning, everything, looking for those high-quality, standards-based, really fantastic resources in EdTech software. So unlimited users at all times. There's the demo. That's the list price. Again, you would have that opportunity to work with WiLS to get a nice discount for your school. You can do it on its own, or you can add Create with Buncee to it. So it's a really nice, considerable upgrade to the content that you may already enjoy with PebbleGo. Okay, we've got another minute left. I'm just going to tell you about the demos, and then we'll turn it back to Jeff. This is the demo, and Sarah will have this information too. This is good for the next 45 days. CC Rain, love to read. Go to pebblegocom.com/capstone-connect. And then here's the Create with Buncee demo. It's good through April 15th as well. And once you're logged into the PebbleGo demo or to your own PebbleGo account, click the Create with Buncee tab, and enter love to read, create rain, and then love to read. And then that will allow you to experience the Capstone Create with Buncee, the new PebbleGo platform. So that's my information. We will also be at WIMTA in the Wisconsin Dells next week. So come see Maury and myself at the booth. We'll be happy to answer any questions. And I'll turn it back over to Jeff. Thank you.
Thank you, Marty. Wow, there's so much great stuff in here. I know that PebbleGo is one of the most popular products among our K-12 members, so I'm thrilled to be able to show them some new offerings and to share all the PebbleGo goodness with those who might not already be subscribers or participants. So thank you so much for bringing this to us today.